Hi, welcome. My name is Simone Mink, Digital Execution Practice Lead. And with me today I have Rene van Hofwegen, certified Mendix trainer, Mendix MVP. What else can we put behind your name, Rene?
Expert. Mendix expert.
Expert, of course.
Yeah.
And founder of the Low Code Academy.
Yeah.
Well, the topic of today is people, one of our transformation pillars of our digital execution practice. And with you, of course, we are going to talk about training. So why is it so important to have a mindful approach to training?
Training of people, a lot of times it is considered like we learn you a trick. And teaching Mendix for me is not learning people a trick, because learning the trick to model, you can learn it from online resources, etc. But for me as a trainer, it is very important to learn you how you think and your thought process as a developer, so that you become proficient, that you can answer the questions of your customer, your users. And that's the aim of training. So the added value of training and why you should really be mindful about training is, it's not about learning the trick. It is about learning how to use it most effectively. And training is compressing that period on learning.
All right, thanks. And obviously you have a long career in teaching Mendix to people. You actually taught me when I joined Mendix all those years ago. So how many people have you trained in your career?
I've tried to count them, but I lost count. So it will be somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 people.
A lot.
Yeah, exactly. So and also on different levels. So not only just learning the basic tricks with Mendix, but also on advanced level to expert level. So I've seen people multiple times as well. So if I can count them double, then maybe I will reach the 10.
We can say at least that you know what you're talking about. Let's summarize it like that. You know your stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and throughout all these years and all the people that you've trained, what types of people have you trained? And what is the perfect Mendix profile?
On the type of people I have trained a wide range of people of different backgrounds. I've trained people who have been Java developers for 20 years and they will shifting to low code. So that's on the one end. And the other end, I have had a philosopher. I have trained a ballet danceress and everything in between. So on that perspective, I think everybody can learn Mendix. And about the profile, because although they have different traits, different backgrounds, different knowledge where they start with, the most important thing is that they have analytical skills. Because then you can translate that to really developing Mendix app. If you understand what is the business process, what is the customer need, what is the goal of this application, if you can analyze that, you can translate that in a model and make the right choices on how to model. While a Java developer will be more technical and will do the more technical stuff within the development, while someone with a more business background will do more the business process part, maybe the front end part. And I think these two in combination, I think that's the best Mendix team you can have.
So you just mentioned, right, that you've trained people from very different backgrounds. Now, how would you say that translates to companies setting up their development teams?
Mendix teams should be diverse, because you want to have the backgrounds of people who understand the business, who have more technical skills. And Mendix allows to make them a collaborative team and achieve more than just a team which is more technical or just a team which is more from business perspective. So the best team for me is a mixed team with different backgrounds.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's what we call our fusion teams, indeed. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you. See you next time.